All right, gentlemen, today we're talking all about small gift ideas for both him and her. Some of these items are going to be specifically for him, some will be more for her, and some are going to be for the both of you. These are all small, inexpensive items that make a great gift no matter what time of year it is. But of course, I realize that right now it is the holiday season here in the US, but really all of these things would make a great gift or kind of a secondary gift for Christmas or any sort of kind of a just because gift. I also wanted to keep the cost down a bit because, like I just mentioned, it's the holiday season right now and money does get a little tight this time of year. So with that in mind, let's dive in. All right, first up is jewelry, and this one is going to be just for her. So I know a lot of men wear rings and bracelets and necklaces, but I'd say that women as a whole wear a lot more jewelry than men do. So maybe think about a metal cuff in either like a silver or gold finish. And please remember, this does not have to be a $7,000 Cartier love bracelet, but something that looks nice and elegant. And also pay attention to what other types of jewelry she wears to see if she likes gold, silver, or even rose gold to see what would be the best option to get for her. Also maybe consider a necklace with a heart pendant or a charm. And because I just mentioned necklaces, a nice necklace stand might be something that she really needs. So this gizmo is going to keep all of her necklaces nice and organized and tangle-free, and it also looks pretty nice. All right, kind of staying on the jewelry topic here for a second. This next one is for both men and women, and it's a wristwatch. You don't have to spend a lot of money on this one, no matter what the watch enthusiast people might say down in my comment section. Because listen, if she likes Coach, get her a Coach watch. If she likes Michael Kors, get her a Michael Kors watch. And maybe if he likes Nixon, get him one of those. Watches can get expensive, and the point of this video, after all, is to list out small, inexpensive gift options. Because there's a ton of really good-looking quartz watches out there that will really make somebody very happy. And that's what this is all about. But once again, though, pay attention to what your person normally wears, because if they wear a lot of silver, that's going to be your best bet and your safest option. All right, staying on gifts for both is whiskey glasses for him and wine glasses for her. And I have mentioned these items in a few other videos, but there's just something about having a nice glass of wine in a nice wine glass, and of course, same goes for whiskey. Now, it might taste exactly the same if you drank it from a red Solo cup, but that's not what we do. Look for some unique designs like something like this from Lighten. It's got a really cool Grand Canyon scene molded into it, and I think it's pretty cool. And also look for some nice stemless or stem wine glasses, kind of depending on what she might already have or what she might need. All right, back to the boys for just a minute here. The next small gift idea is grooming products. So if he's a man, chances are he needs to manage his body hair and or facial hair. And there are literally thousands of options when it comes to grooming products. And of course, that varies on personal needs. So let's break this down by most common. So multi-blade disposable razors. My go-to is the Caveman from Shave Mob, and I'll try to put some links down below. But I've been using those things for the last couple of years. Now, nicer safety razors, Art of Shaving. Body hair grooming tools. Go with Brio or Manscaped trimmers. And also look at the Brio nose hair trimmer. It's the one I use and I really like it. But if he's more of an electric foil razor guy, it's kind of hard to beat good old Norelco. All right, going back to the both category, I would recommend underwear for him and lingerie for her. And please don't tell me that you're one of those guys that's afraid to go into Victoria's Secret by yourself and buy something. Dude, listen, when guys are in there by themselves, the staff will absolutely help you out because they know you're buying something and they know that you need a little bit of help. Women also love it when you're confident enough to actually go shop for something like that by yourself. Just do your homework and get the sizes off of the things that she already has. Now for him, get him some patterned trunks, something different than the standard solid colors. I've been a Calvin Klein trunk guy for years, but I recently found these from Express and they're pretty awesome. But if you want to get him something a little more fancy, check out the brand Pullin. Really cool designs and super soft fabric. Okay, staying on the both category, we have fragrance, perfume and cologne. Just about everybody loves a great fragrance, and today's sponsor, Scentbird, makes it incredibly simple and very affordable to try new sample fragrances every month. Scentbird is a super low-cost fragrance subscription service that lets you choose from over 600 different brands. They let you choose a new designer fragrance to try every month for only $16. Every month, you get to pick what you want, so there's no surprises. It's also flexible, so you can skip any month you want without penalties. And when I mentioned fragrance samples, these things are huge. They will last you the entire month. And you also get this really cool case. You just spin it up like this, and the vial pulls right out. So check this out. This month, the two that I got are Signed by Mercedes-Benz and Sexual Noir by Michael Germain. Sign is amazing. It's masculine, but also crisp and kind of apple-y, if that's even a word. It's got kind of a subtle oriental base note of lavender and tonka bean, which I absolutely love. Then there's Sexual Noir. You guys know I had to try this one. It's masculine, crisp, and sexy with some grapefruit notes. And there's also undertones of lavender and the subtle tobacco that really make this one well-rounded. So gentlemen, if you want to get your own little individual samples for yourself or for him or for her for only $16, I would encourage you to use the link and the special code that I'll leave for you down in the description to save 30% off of that for your first month. Because for that price, seriously, this is a no-brainer. Go check it out, gentlemen. The link to everything is down below. Okay, jumping back to the him category for a minute, I might recommend a new wallet. A slim wallet though, right? Not a big trifold or even a bifold. Get him a thin card holder with room for maybe 4 cards, ID, and maybe a little bit of cash, and that's it. So maybe this is that supplement wallet for those fancy nights when a big fat wallet would sort of ruin the drape of his dress pants. And I mentioned this many times in the past, but there's no need to carry all of your cards with you at all times, right? Like, you're not going to Sam's Club tonight, you're not going to Costco, you're most likely not going to Macy's, and you don't need 7 other credit cards with you tonight. You're dressing up, you're going out for a nice evening, and a nice small minimal wallet or just a card holder is perfect for these occasions. Okay, staying on the him category for a second, he might also appreciate a nice bedside valet tray. I mean, you can go with something simple like this little square leather tray that I have, or something more fancy like this one from Amazon. But either way, if he's always got a bunch of junk sort of sitting all over his nightstand, having it all contained in some sort of a tray, I think you would agree, looks a heck of a lot nicer. Okay, going back to the both category, this one's going to include 2 different items, slippers and a bathrobe. So I'm actually looking for some new slippers right now because my new place doesn't have much carpet and the floors are kind of cold this time of year. And I also pretty much live in my bathrobe for like half the day. And if you follow me on Instagram and see my stories, you already know this. So I get up early at about 5 or 6, make coffee, turn on my computer, and pretty much start working right away. And I won't stop until about 10 or 11 in the morning when I start to get hungry and just need a break. And the whole time, I'm just wearing my bathrobe. And listen, if you're not a robe guy, I think you're missing out. All right, going back to her, I would recommend a wristlet or a small clutch. And I think there's a small number of women who actually watch my videos, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but women love these small little cute wristlets, especially, of course, the expensive brand name ones, but it does not have to be expensive. Look at what she already has and get something that might match from the same brand. Or if she's hinted at one, pay attention and get her that one. Okay, going back to both, we have small tech products like Bluetooth outlets and smart light bulbs that change colors. Smart outlets are awesome because you can set on and off times for lamps and then have a few house lights come on even when you're not home. And of course, bedside smart light bulbs that change colors are also pretty fun to play around with to set different moods. All right, there's only a few items left, but if you made it this far, please hit the like button to let me know. I would really appreciate that. Okay, this one is for her, and it's a bathtub caddy. So the one I used to have is bamboo, but you can get really whatever color and finish that suits your decor the best. It telescopes out to fit different tub sizes, and it gives her a place to set her phone, set a book, burn a candle, and also enjoy a drink. Okay, staying on her for this next one, but you could enjoy as well, are silk pillowcases. And if you're not familiar with these or the benefits, I can almost guarantee you that she is very familiar. The benefit of silk, besides being soft and comfortable, is that silk doesn't grip your skin like cotton that causes pulling and creasing on your face at night. Now, they might be a little more expensive than some other items on this list, but she will love it. Now, gentlemen, I think I'm going to wrap it up right here. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Live well, and I hope to see you in the next one.